History made in Illinois now that cash bail is nixed. Now hundreds of inmates could be released by the end of the week.
Yeah, but the cash bail ban is placing new pressure on public defenders. First Alert 4's Deon Broxton explains why the shift in Illinois could overwhelm jails.
Well, come on, baby.
Monday marked the first day that Illinois jails couldn't hold someone just because of their inability to pay bond.
They had my baby for 5 months.
Shamika Williams reunited with her son because of a provision in the State Safety Act.
Yeah, them people bogus in there, man.
Under the new law, police must issue citations for suspects accused of low-level misdemeanors like simple battery or assault, littering, and disorderly conduct. Those individuals will be given a court date and released. County officials estimate that as many as 100 people could be released here from the St. Clair County Jail by the end of the week.
They tried to make his bond like extra high.
Williams says her son's lawyer told her not to pay bail because her son would likely get out under the new law.
Thank you. They let my baby go.
He did. Now judges determine who can walk free for more serious offenses.
This is a massive revolutionary change in our law.
Kathy McElroy is the head of the St. Clair County Public Defender's Office. She says her office workload just got heavier with the new law.
So those people who normally would have posted bond and then hired lawyers after posting that bond are being appointed to us.
With no cash bail, now suspects are being represented by public defenders immediately in front of a judge.
We're doing those first appearances in the morning and in the late afternoon in order to capture anybody that maybe came in the morning before they hit our list so that we can get them released on those low-level offenses by the end of the day.
Since public defenders need to respond quicker now, McElroy says her department needs more staff to keep up. She says the public defender's office budget doesn't compare to state prosecutors' budgets.
So if you're only giving us budgets that are a third or 25% of what the state's attorneys are going to get, that's not equal justice at all.
She predicts inmates who don't get released and get assigned a public defender will spend more time in jail because of the increased workload. Luckily for Williams' son, he didn't fall into that category.
Thanks for the new law. My baby's a free man.
In Belleville, Deon Broxton, First Alert 4.
Crimes like domestic battery, sexual assault, most gun charges, and murder will increase the chances of a suspect staying behind bars under the new law.